Jing, qi and shen, the fundamentals of qi. Life today is fast-paced. Many people find it difficult to relax. This is why Tai Chi is so good for your health in many different ways. Qi is invisible. It has no aroma. You cannot hear it, yet it is an integral part of your body. Qi is the life force of the universe. Qi flows through the body in meridians or channels. This energy relationship is based on three concepts: jing, qi and shen. Jing can be translated as essence. It can be a difficult concept to understand. Jing is the underpinning. If the jing is abundant, then the life force is strong. If the jing is lacking, then you succumb to illness. Qi is responsible for the day-to-day movements of the body, whereas jing can be associated with the slow, developmental change that characterises your development from fetus to growth to old age and ultimately death. Functions of jing are growth, reproduction and development. Jing is seen as crucial for the development of an individual. In children, it is responsible for the growth of teeth, hair and bones. In adults, it forms the basis of reproduction. Jing is the deepest component of qi and is responsible for all the developmental processes of the body. There are, however, two types of jing. Before heaven, jiang tan zi jing. This is the coming together of energies at conception. This is also called congenital jing. This jing nourishes the developing embryo. This is fixed at birth and determines constitution and the characteristics that a person will take on in life. For example, their sex and their personality. Then there is after heaven, which is Hu Tan Zi Jing. This is obtained from foods and the action of the stomach and the spleen. This postnatal jing complements Jiang Tan Zi Jing. And constitutes to the whole overall influence of jing on the body. Qi. There is nothing more fundamental to Chinese medicine or the Chinese martial arts than the concept of qi. Translated, it means energy or life force. Everything in the universe is composed of qi. The origins of qi are called yan qi or original qi, and this is inherited from our parents at conception. This is augmented by after heaven qi, which is derived from the world we live in. Finally, there is zong qi, which is a catalyst of yan qi and zeng qi. This becomes a qi that ultimately flows around our body. Qi is responsible for immediate animate life of the body. Shen. Shen qi depends for its strength of regeneration on good personal health through relaxation and deep breathing. Shen can be translated as mind, body and spirit, although Shen usually refers to our spirit. This embodies our consciousness, emotions and thoughts. According to traditional Chinese medicine, Shen is said to provide over the following activities: our mental functions, our mental health, vitality, and ultimately our presence. Shen lives in the heart and takes place on 3 planes: the mental, the spiritual, and the creative. A disruption of Shen is when there is a disturbance in the flow. This may present itself as anxiety, insomnia, or confused thinking. When Shen is in total disruption, it can have an effect on our personality and also the psychiatric traits of the mind. When the 3 treasures are in harmony, then the body is at peace. Shen is the highest or most defined level responsible for human consciousness. In acupuncture, Shen is pure spiritual energy, devoid of memory and personality traits, whereas Hun is the spiritual energy associated with personality, and Po the energy tied to sustenance of the physical body. In this system, Shen resides in the heart, and the part first is death. Hun resides in the liver, and the part second, and Po resides in the lungs, and departs last. Shen depends for its strength in relaxation through deep breathing and the practice of Tai Chi. Just to go over the 3 treasures again. Qi, before heaven, is at conception. After heaven, it's in food and air, and functional movement and activity of protection and transformation. Jing is before, which resides in our parents. After birth, it resides in ingested food, growth, reproduction and development. And finally, Shen is the manifestation of consciousness to keep the mind and body alert.